Good morning. It's now time for our cooking segment, and we're live from Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One with the egg lady, Miss Jo Manhart. And this morning, you're going to show us how to make a deep fried egg upon request of our morning director, Paxton Phillips.
I am so glad he remembered, because even though it's summer and you don't think about deep fried things, hey, you have French fries all year round, right?
And then
Okay.
with Fair Week, they have deep fried stuff. So.
Absolutely. Okay,
right,
this is an egg roll.
Okay.
And it comes in the produce section.
Okay.
And it comes in a wrapper like this. And they're very delicate. They're like pastry. So I'm going to put it over a cup or a saucer and make a little indentation without sticking my fingernail through
like
it.
a napkin almost.
And break yeah, it does look like a napkin. Break an egg into it and bring the edges up just like a dumpling.
Oh,
you might need to dampen your finger. I mean, this is obviously a finger process.
Right, which
and
is okay.
Pinch it very tightly and just drop it into hot fat. Now, this is probably 375. It's going to cook for about 2 minutes. And you can cook it hard, or you can cook it till it's runny in the middle. But while that is, see how it's flaking up and crackling? I'm sorry, you guys can't see
it's okay.
yet. We'll show you.
Trust
Hang
me.
on, hang on.
It's flaking up.
This is fun.
I've never deep fried anything before, so this is kind of cool to see.
This is temperature regulated, so
Okay.
you don't have, if you have a countertop with a temperature regulation, that would work. Or this is, you know, you could walk away from it and get something out of the refrigerator and still be all right. I'm kind of fond of this little gadget. So how many ways can you fix eggs? I think Troy told me he liked his scrambled.
I like scrambled.
Besides scrambled.
Well, you can do over easy.
Yeah.
You can do hard boiled.
Soft boiled.
Soft boiled, of course.
Over hard.
That too.
Sunny side up.
Baking.
You can just drink them raw, like the guys,
Rocky,
like
yeah.
the weightlifters do.
The weightlifters
You can deep
do.
fry them now too. Now, how long are you doing this for?
This will probably be in for about 2 minutes.
Okay,
That
and
will
I-
give you an average
And I
one.
noticed that you are constantly turning it and stuff. Do we need to do this if we're doing this at home?
If you had a deep enough container, you wouldn't have to.
Okay,
But this container says, do not fill it beyond here. Well, this is deeper than that.
Right.
So the reason I'm having to do that is
Oh,
so
so-
that the
okay.
top of it gets cooked.
Gotcha.
But if you went to McDonald's and used their fryers, you wouldn't need to play with it, because
Right.
it would just do the
Right.
right thing. Now, baked and fried and souffled and frittatas and you name it, and now deep fried. This is not new. There's an old oil painting from the Flemish days. It's called Woman Frying an Egg. And she's got a big pot of oil, and she's got a spoon, and she's pushing an egg around in there.
Interesting.
So maybe that was the original fried egg,
We'll call
was
this
deep fried.
the Flemish special then.
Exactly.
So now that I know that you're actually frying the egg roll, what is it doing inside with the egg? Now, is the egg, is
The
it going to
longer
be
you
boiled?
leave it in, it'll be, we'll slice one
Okay,
open
okay.
in just a second. I want to leave it in there until I think it's not totally runny. But if you like your eggs totally runny, it would be a good time to take them out. Now, I left those in a little longer, so we'll take this one out.
Okay.
And right away, put some grated Parmesan on top while the
It's
little
still hot,
container is
so it
still
can
hot.
melt on top.
You are so good in the kitchen.
I am.
I'm
a good right-hand
You're a foodie.
man, yeah.
You are a
Look at
foodie.
that.
Okay, now when would you eat this? I mean, is it an appetizer? Somebody's going to have to stand here and do this, you know,
Right.
on the spot. So I thought maybe it would be just a fun supper. You would make this and put something on the side, like this is a little bundle of greens.
That's adorable.
And I
You
tied
tied
it.
it with
I tied it
green
well.
onion.
It's
It's onions.
it happens to be chives, because chives are taking over my backyard. And if you wish, you could dip it in dressing, just like, and eat that, and watermelon.
Look at
But
you.
let's slice it and see what it looks like inside. Is
Okay.
this the hot one? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to slice
Great
the
for
one.
brunch too, in case you're having a bunch of people over. Be a fun little thing to have for brunch too.
I tell you, it is definitely a novelty. Look, how long did the cameraman remember this? It's been years
been
since I did
years.
that. Yes. Okay, so before you present, you could present it to the people just like this, as a whole, and let them figure it out.
Right.
Or else you could give them a break and cut it in quarters. This is
Okay.
cut in half. And then they would just eat it with their fingers like a potato chip.
So can I try it?
Of course, of course, of course. Now, what I didn't bring with me this morning was salt. Salt is always good with eggs. I forgot the salt. I bet you there is some salt here. But at any rate, you scrambled egg man, are you up for it?
Oh,
All
I'm
right,
up for
okay,
anything.
try that. And let's see the one that I just
So
cooked.
this is a hand food?
And oh yeah, it's
Okay.
definitely a hand
It is,
food.
it
And
is-
we've
it is-
got-
it is now.
You can wipe your fingers. And here's a cloth. You go. Is this the hot one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We'll actually cut it coming out of break. Is that okay? 'Cause
Okay,
we're running out
sure.
of time.
All right.
All right.
Of course.
And welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're in the kitchen with the egg lady, Jo Manhart, and she just showed us how to make deep fried eggs, which we just tried for the first time, and it's really amazing and really easy to make. All you need is egg roll
They were delicious.
and
Thank you.
an
Thank
egg,
you. Yeah,
and then you just
right.
drop it in.
That's true. That's here it goes, dumpling in, and it looks like a dumpling. One thing you must remember, and if you get the recipe from or the technique, this is not really a recipe. This is a technique. On the web, it'll say these will dry out, so you cover them with something damp to keep them as you use
Okay.
them. Because if they get brittle, they
won't.
won't be limber
Right.
enough to do that. So. This is a novelty thing that you can do with eggs, and will expand your repertoire beyond scrambled.
My repertoire needs expanding.
And when you scramble your eggs, what did we discuss about scrambled eggs?
Do it quickly.
Most people
Keep it moving.
overcook them. It's terrible. I will show you since we've got a focus on there. I like this little thing. I just bought this last
Yeah.
week. I think it's a clever little thing. It's called a Asian oil deep fry strainer or
Okay.
something like that. But
And it's perfect for
helps.
this. Look at
okay,
that.
now what we were going to do is cut this to see. This
Really
is the one we
quickly,
just
yeah.
made, and see how thoroughly it was done. Oh, juice! It's almost, it's pretty well done. I like mine more runny than that. Where do you want me to hold it?
It's okay. That's fine.
But anyway, if you cook it 2 minutes, you're going to be in good shape.
All right.
And it'll be cooked enough. so.
Perfect. Well, what we'll do is we'll post the recipe on our website at heartlandconnection.com. Just click on the Good Morning Heartland tab at the top of the homepage. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm Ella Soroka.
I'm Troy Moling.
Your news will continue tonight, KTVO News at 5, but you can check us out anytime at heartlandconnection.com.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you right back here on Monday morning at 5:30 a.m.